Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Rox, and I am coming today to do this old pitiful ass 2014 BET Hip Hop Awards. Did you guys watch it last night? I watched it last night, and I have to say that I was disappointed. I was not happy with the show, but I'm gonna do this video because of a few reasons. One, I like to do award show videos. Two, I need a third video. I need 3 videos to do this week. And 3, I just figured we could all sit here and complain about how BET really needs to do something. I mean, they really need. Listen, the hip hop world is going through whatever it is that they're going through. Okay, I understand that. Okay, the big rappers have all become very big where they don't take the time out to go to BET and give back. I don't know if it's because BET is on some fuck shit and they just kind of throwing this together. Really, they could get rid of the hip hop awards. I almost feel like it just needs to be, but I think that the hip hop community felt like they weren't being recognized in the regular BET awards because of how black music has now kind of taken on a lot of the pop music and the Chris Brown, the R&B, and so I guess hip hop felt like they needed their own thing, which is fine. Hip hop is big enough, but yeah, who the fuck is all these people at this award? I was like, we can't even get the 2 Chainz and the Rick Rosses no more. Like, I mean, what the fuck is a BET Awards without Rick Ross? Okay, is it because he lost weight? He ain't big enough, we can't go and see his titties and his stomach no more. I don't know what it is, but I mean, this is a way to start off a video, right? To talk about how bad you thought the show was, but I just really thought that it was nothing. Yeah, it was nothing special. I said I was gonna do it, so here it is, y'all. Let's get to it. Okay, first up, we'll talk about the host real fast. This video ain't gonna take that long. Snoop. I like Snoop. Everybody likes Snoop. I don't know what Snoop is going through. He's got this beef going on with, Iggy Azalea right now. If y'all follow either one of them on Instagram. Snoop Dogg really kind of going for the jugular. I was just like, oh, Snoop. Now how you gonna be like this Uncle Snoop? I don't think she did anything that deserved him to act the way he's acting. But I mean, shit is kind of funny because he just keeps on going on, and after he posts shit, he always says at the end, "You bitch, you." Well, damn, Snoop, why you gotta be like that? So anyway, them two got this beef going on. I think it's time. It's enough, Snoop. I want you to stop. Okay, you picking on now. It just looks like you picking on a woman, and that's never cool for some man to do, even if it's just jokes. But whatever. As a host, he's fine. They usually have Mike Epps. I think they've had Snoop do it before. They usually have Mike Epps. I think maybe Mike Epps might be the one that we if they was going to do it, maybe they go on and get Mike Epps back. Snoop was fine enough. They did a couple of skits with Nia Long, recreated Boys in the Hood, recreated Best Man Holiday, recreated Big Mama's House. Those were fine enough. Okay, again, I'm not going to complain the whole video, y'all. I promise. What did y'all think about Snoop being the host? I thought it was real cool for him to have Mimi up there. Look, Mimi, the good thing about Mimi is she's a good sport about that tape. I mean, what else can she be at this point? Okay, we didn't all saw the damn tape and we didn't ran that shit in the ground. We have re-evaluated and put it through the ringer and figured it out and broke it down and all of that. Okay, so ain't nothing else you can do but laugh at this point. And I thought it was funny that she was able to sit up there, and joke around with Snoop and all of that. So, I mean, that was the only part of the whole little skits that Snoop did that stuck out to me. But like I said, what y'all thought about Snoop? You thought he was a pretty good host? This is why I say that the BET Hip Hop Awards is on some fuck shit. Okay, some fool of fuck who nigga tree. I didn't say it in my damn Loving Hip Hop video, so there you go. You got it now. Why is it an award show and we only giving out 4 damn awards? For real? And one of them is a tribute, like an honorary award, so it's not really, you gave out really 3 awards for a whole 2-hour simulcast of a damn BET Awards. Yeah, that is not okay. I'm gonna tell y'all what the damn awards was. They had Best Collabo, and that was presented by Nelly and Bridget. I guess they both are from Real Real Husbands of Hollywood or whatever, Kevin Hart's show. That girl was funny. She does a real good Kevin Hart wife. I was like, she sounds just like her. But anyway, the presentation award was Best Collabo, and the winners was for my hitter, YG, Rich Homie Quan, and Jeezy. Another problem that I was having with the fucking awards was I didn't know who anybody was. Now, I know that I have gotten older and may have lost some touch with the hip-hop community. However, I have teenage kids, and I listen to the radios, and I've heard all these songs, I promise you. But I don't know who the fuck these people are. All I know is all the motherfuckers is ugly. I was just like, ooh, is that like the new thing? It's like to be the ugliest you can be rapper out there. I mean, I know everybody ain't in control of, just their whole facial situation, but ooh, some old hurt looking, just terrible. Anyway, so that was the first presentation, Best Collabo, and it was my hitter, or my nigga, whatever, however you want to say it, the radio or the uncut version. The second presenter was Keisha Cole. She was like, how y'all doing? I was just like, ooh, she's just so hood. She did Producer of the Year, and it was DJ Mustard, okay? And, the good thing is, he's West Coast affiliated, okay, from Inglewood. Good for DJ Mustard. I hear his, Mustard on a beat on every single song, so he is the hot producer right now. They have, for the third presentation, this was the I Am Hip Hop Award, I think. Yeah, is that what it's called? Yeah, I Am Hip Hop, and that's just that's the one that they give honorary to somebody that's been in big influence in the hip-hop game. And this time it was presented by Michael J. Williams, I think his name was. Okay, I thought the nigga was Peter Thomas from Real Housewives of Atlanta. And he looked just like him. I was just like, man, what you doing up there with that G.I. Joe puffy Halloween suit on? Everything was all puffed up on him. I was just like, nah, do he know he looked like when my son had the little Iron Man suit? Mr. Williams presented the award for I Am Hip Hop, and it went to Dougie Fresh. And I thought Dougie Fresh was real deserving of it. When Dougie Fresh got up there and started doing his thank yous, and then he started crying, and he's talked about his mom, dying just 5 weeks prior. I was just like, oh, this is heavy, because y'all know how I feel about mamas. But I will say that I really did enjoy Dougie Fresh's his little rap speech at the end. People do that sometimes, and it either works or it doesn't. Okay, y'all remember when LL Cool J did it that time? He rap talked, and everybody was just like, nigga, ain't nobody trying to sit up here with you with, trying to talk sense to us. But Dougie Fresh, I thought it was a very powerful speech / rap that he spoke. It was kind of like, him talking about his boys and raising them to be men and, be respectful and be, all that they can be. It was really, really good. And then he did a little bit of Lottie Dottie. He actually did Lottie Dottie with Snoop Dogg. I really would have liked to see Slick Rick get up there with him, because you just think of Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh together, but he wasn't there. So I was kind of disappointed with his award. It might just be because he just wasn't really in the mold with his mom just dying and everything and still being emotional about it. But I just felt like, because look, I've seen Dougie Fresh live a few times. Dougie Fresh always keeps the fucking party going. Okay, I'm telling you. Then, of course, to listen to the beatbox. I mean, that beatboxing that he does, let me tell you, I saw him at Wolf Creek out here earlier this year. And when I tell you, that nigga must have did that beatbox for about 20 minutes just at... I know his fucking mouth is hurting. I mean, just kept going on and on. If you guys go on my Instagram, I actually have a video of it. He fucking killed it for 20 minutes of that. I was just like, oh, Dougie Fresh, you in that strong mouth. What y'all think about him in the face? Ain't got shit to do with what we talk about, right? Okay, let's keep on. Presenter number 4 was Teyana Taylor. Did she get something done though? I was like, why does this girl look different? Maybe she's just older, but something about her face looked different to me. Maybe it was the makeup. She looked pretty though. I thought she looked good, and she presented for Best Club Banger. Okay, and that was Move That Dough by Future and Pharrell. Okay, that's who won. And Future ran up there and said 5 words and got the hell up off that stage like he was ashamed to even be there. I think Future was the biggest name there, you know, other than Snoop. Because, I mean, you ain't got no... I did see 2 Chainz in the damn audience. But other than that, So that's what I'm saying. It was 4 awards for a fucking award show. I mean, we can't at least do 8. If I was a damn nominee, maybe I wouldn't show up either if I knew you was only gonna be. And then look at those bullshit ass things. Best collabo and best club banger. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I don't know, Deborah Lee and Stephen Hill. I'm gonna need everybody to do. Y'all need to go on back to the table about that. Something is totally not right about that. But anyway, that was the presenters and the awards that was given and the winners. Now we got to talk about the Cyphers. I didn't think any of the Cyphers was all that exciting, but I wrote down a little bit from each one. So the first Cypher was just a group of niggas, no particular crew. Actually, all of them didn't seem like they had any crews this year. One year they had like it represented. It was a East Coast crew, a West Coast crew. They had Rough Riders there. Y'all remember that year that Eve was there and everything? So they didn't do that this year. It just had a bunch of, freestyle rappers up there. But I still enjoyed the Cyphers. Now the first one, dreadlock dude, he kind of sounded like he had like a little bit of the old reggae sound to him. I liked him. Almost sung, Then we had Juicy J. I was like, I didn't know Juicy J cleaned up like that. He looked pretty good, although it wasn't black and white. The black and white will take away the crunch and ash. you look a whole lot better. That's a tip for you. You put that shit in black and white, you don't look quite so jacked up. And we had Wiz Khalifa up there. Wiz Khalifa was up there with Jada's leggings. Nigga is like, he's like this thin. I was like, Wiz, I'm gonna need you to get you some fucking jeans and just wear those. Y'all heard that damn song him and Future got? Oh, so wrong. I'm gonna talk about it in top of the blogs. Okay, so the second Cypher, the only girl that I wanted to talk about was Show the Product. She was a Mexican chick who was really, really good. I've never heard of her before, but evidently she's, known in the underground rap scene. It ain't like I frequent the underground rap scene, so I guess I wouldn't know. We had David Banner. He was on his whole Frederick Douglass. He had his beard and shit, and he got real serious. And everything got real mad, and I was just like, he was just like, well, you nigga. Wait, no, we supposed to be having fun. Oh, these rappers, they be trying to be so hard all the time. It's just like, oh, okay, David, I guess. Third Cypher had a chick on there who looked like Sierra. She was 16-year-old. She was the winner of the Sprite little contest that they had. It was that white boy that kind of had that fast flow, almost like old Jay-Z, the old Jay-Z style that he used to have. And Lil Mama looked good, sounded good. I think Lil Mama does best in these little Cyphers. I kind of like her, and it gives her a little bit more street credibility because everybody thinks she's just corny. Fourth Cypher had Remy Ma and Papoose. And it was good to see Remy Ma up there. She still sounds good. They did a little tag team effort. It was cute. I still wish that we could have just had Remy Ma by herself. But, y'all remember anything I just don't remember Papoose music. But I remember the name. So, I know he must have did something. Y'all from New York, y'all be knowing. Y'all represent so tough. Y'all know everything from every New York artist ever made in life. They did a cute little thing talking about men and women and, how women always got men's back and all of that. So that was good. And then we had Cypher 5. Oh, boy, looked like James Evan. That was the one with, was that Murder Mook was in that one? He did good. I like me some Murder. Yeah, Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates looks like he looks like a cartoon character to me. His face is always, it just looks drawn. Look at his face. It don't look real, y'all. It's the strangest thing. For the Cypher, number 6 was Snoop's crew, and they did theirs live on stage. And I guess maybe that was supposed to be extra exciting. And I guess whatever. What y'all think about the Cyphers? Who stood out? I know I didn't say nobody's name. I didn't put anybody's name down because I'm telling you, I didn't know what was going on. I was looking down and looking up at the TV and asking Jada and being so frustrated the whole time. But next up, the performances. Okay, so now my son was asleep. He slept through the whole damn BET Awards. So I was really having a hard time. I couldn't even tweet because the whole time I was like, what did it say? What they say on the TV? I couldn't read shit. You know, they had everything kind of, I was like, this is fucking not old people friendly. Okay, I was just confused. So Jada told me who the damn performance people was. So on the first performer was Ray Shrimmerd. He did No Flex Zone. Now we know that song. No Flex Zone. No Flex Zone. They know better. Oh no. They know better. Isn't that what they say? They know better. No Flex Zone. That song do be kind of jamming. Second performance was Rich Gang. And they did the life shit just a little bit in my lifestyle. Oh yeah. Came straight from the bottom to tip top my lifestyle. I'm not gonna keep doing it for y'all, but I'm just gonna go on and say it. Okay, I know it ain't politically correct, but that damn Young Thug looked like he got some old fucking tough ass taco meat. Just woo! I mean, when your locks look like they they struggling. I mean, them bitches was pulled back into this ponytail, but all this was just, I was just like, now I'm not really a locks person, I will admit. Okay, I'm not a super locks fan on men. I think they look nice on women. I just am not attracted normally to men who wears locks. Okay, so, you know, the Young Thug boy, he had on these pink slash jeans, okay, and the motherfuckers just slashed all the way down. Rich Homie Quan came out, and Rich Homie Quan, you know, he refuses to wear a shirt, so he just had on a fur vest. He just looked like he smelled like roll-on deodorant or some shit. Baby comes out and then says Young Money, so I guess they own Young Money. I did not know that they was on YMCMB, but you know, I guess Baby coming out, that means that they are, right? Then we had Common, and Common is who they always get whenever they want to do, you know, he's your local conscious rapper, okay, whenever they want to. I am in a really popular parking space. I have been 3 cars that park next to me. I got my window down so everybody keep looking in here. And Common did what Common normally does. He rapped and he skipped around the stage. I was like, easy, Common. You're getting older there. Now, you know, Common is still very good looking. And then it was cool to see him bring out Mike Brown's parents. I always just feel so sorry for that mother. That mother just looks pissed. Okay, she just still looks like she is having a hard time dealing with it. And I guess maybe they would be, because there has been no kind of resolve for that case at all down there in Cleveland. Cleveland is still having a lot of drama, and it was cool for them to just all put their hands up and just do, you know, just have their hands up for a moment of silence. And they was able to get all of the black people in the damn auditorium to do the same. So that was good to see. And then Migos, I think that's what Jada said his name. Is that his name, y'all? He came out and sang Handsome and Wealthy. Oh, don't know why I came in this club with you, girl. I don't know the game, but the diamonds on my chain, surrounded by the thing, get them on my face, cause there's a nigga handsome and wealthy. That's where that's where the name came from. And then they got up there and then they did, hit him with a left, hit him with a right. I'ma knock the pussy out like fight night. Then we had a little nostalgic, you know, back to the 90s piece with Brandy and Yo-Yo, MC Lyte, and Queen Latifah, and they did I Wanna Be Down, and it was so refreshing because for one, I knew who the fuck everybody was on the stage. For two, I understood what everybody was saying. For 3, the music was nice and calm, and I just was like, this is really, really nice. We had T.I. do If It Ain't About the Money. I love that song too. Okay, bustin' out the bando. I'm giving you guys the whole concert all over again. Bustin' out the bando. I went from rags to riches to a future with tip. I said the put that song, but it's something live. The machine and the sip it. Quite trill, not quick trip. That should be jamming too, you know, I like that. And then we closed it out with Bobby Shmurda with Hot Nigga. I didn't know that was the name of the goddamn song. Jada, I kept on saying, Jada, what is the name of the song? She was like, Hot. Okay, she didn't want to say the nigga part, even though I know that child might curse when she ain't around me. I said, hot what? She said, hot N-word. I said, oh, hot nigga? How's that song called? I don't even really know the words of the song, so, but you know, everybody just loves the whole Bobby Smurda, you know. I just, you know, it's so funny because this is an old, just kind of an old groove, and all of a sudden he done did it. Now they call it the Smurda dance or whatever the fuck it is. I'm trying to tell y'all young folks, there ain't nothing new under the sun. We've been doing that shit. But that was what closed the show out. I said that was the award show. Like I said, BT Hip Hop Awards, I'm gonna need them to do better or just fucking forget it, okay? I need them to get more serious about the awards that they're gonna be handing out, okay? And I also need them to, you know, secure some names that we all gonna want to see. Y'all tell me what you thought about the awards. If you enjoyed them, what you thought was your good, what was your bad, and what was the oh the fuck no, okay? And y'all leave that in the comments below. Alright, I'm gonna go get me something to eat and get on back to work. So, you guys remember to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel's for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.